Are your grocery bills making your head spin? Does it feel like you're spending a fortune, only to end the day with the family asking that dreaded question, "What's for dinner?" You're staring at an empty fridge, feeling a constant state of mealtime stress, and you're just done. I see you. I have been right there. My bank account was hurting. I was tossing out food that had gone bad, and I felt like I was failing at one of the most basic parts of keeping a home. It was a miserable cycle of guilt, stress, and wasted cash. But what if I told you there's a better way? What if you could slash your grocery bill by hundreds of dollars a month, keep your fridge full of delicious food, and always have an answer to "What's for dinner?" without feeling like you're pinching every penny? I'm going to share the simple, game-changing secrets that completely transformed how I feed my family. This isn't about extreme couponing or eating rice and beans 7 nights a week. These are practical, real-life strategies that put you back in control. Together, we're going to turn your kitchen from a source of stress into a powerhouse of savings and amazing meals. Before we even touch a shopping list, the biggest change has to happen right here, in our heads. For the longest time, I saw my grocery budget as a restriction, a pair of handcuffs. The real turning point came when I started seeing myself as the CEO of my home, and the kitchen was my most important department. This isn't about deprivation, it's about empowerment. Every single dollar you save on groceries is a dollar you can redirect toward a family vacation, paying down debt, or just finally having some breathing room. You are in charge. You decide where your money goes, and we're going to make every dollar work for you. It all starts by taking back control, and the first step is having a rock-solid plan. You wouldn't walk into a battle without a plan, and let's be real, the grocery store is a battlefield for your budget. The secret to winning the war on overspending happens before you even grab your keys. It starts right here. Tip 1. Shop your own kitchen first. Before you think about what to buy, you have to know what you already have. Go on an expedition. Take inventory of your pantry, your fridge, and the mysterious depths of your freezer. You will be shocked by the treasures you uncover. That forgotten bag of rice, a can of crushed tomatoes, a lonely pack of chicken breasts. This isn't just about saving money, it's about respecting the food you've already spent your hard-earned cash on. Throwing away food is literally throwing cash in the trash. Challenge yourself to create 1 or 2 meals using only what you find. I call this the pantry challenge, and it forces you to get creative while immediately shrinking your shopping list. You'll stop buying duplicates and start a powerful new habit of cutting down on food waste. Tip 2. Become a master meal planner. If you only take one tip from this video, please let it be this one. Meal planning is the single most effective tool for saving money on groceries. It kills impulse buys and puts an end to that frantic 5 p.m. scramble that almost always leads to expensive takeout. Start small. Just plan 3 or 4 dinners for the week ahead. And here's the pro move. Look at the weekly sales flyers while you plan. See that pork shoulder is on sale. Plan for pulled pork one night and use the leftovers for carnitas tacos or a BBQ rice bowl later in the week. This is called reverse meal planning, and it guarantees you're buying what's cheapest. A great way to simplify this is with theme nights. Think Taco Tuesday, Pasta Wednesday, or Pizza Friday. It creates a simple, repeatable structure that makes planning a total breeze. And get the family involved. Let them pick from a list of budget-friendly options. When they have a say, they're a lot more likely to actually eat the food. Tip 3. The unbeatable power of the list. Once you've shopped your pantry and planned your meals, it's time to create your secret weapon, the shopping list. This list is your shield against all the sneaky marketing tricks designed to make you spend more. Write down every ingredient you need for your planned meals, and nothing else. The golden rule is simple. If it's not on the list, it doesn't go in the cart. That shiny display of cookies at the end of the aisle? Not on the list. That fancy new seltzer flavor? Nope, not on the list. Sticking to your list is an act of discipline that will pay you back, week after week. With your plan and your list, you're ready to hit the store. But even inside, there are strategies to save even more. Tip 4. Decode the deals and shop smart. Not all sales are what they seem. Get in the habit of looking at the unit price, the price per ounce or per pound, to figure out if that big bulk package is really a better deal. Sometimes the smaller size is actually cheaper. Also, don't be loyal to one store. I've learned that Aldi is a goldmine for staples and produce, but my local Kroger often has better deals on meat that's marked down for quick sale. It might take an extra stop, but shopping where the prices are lowest adds up to huge savings. And please don't sleep on store brands. In most cases, the generic brand is made in the exact same factory as the name brand, just with a less fancy label and a much better price. Tip 5. Embrace bulk buying strategically. Buying in bulk can be a massive money saver, but only if you're smart about it. Things like rice, oats, flour, and pasta are perfect for buying in bulk since they last forever and are the foundation of so many cheap meals. But be careful with perishables. That giant bag of potatoes is a great deal if you have a plan for them, but a huge tub of spinach might turn to slime before you can finish it. Meat, on the other hand, is a big win for bulk buying. If you find a killer deal on a family-sized pack of chicken or ground beef, grab it. As soon as you get home, divide it into meal-sized portions, wrap them well, and stock your freezer. You're building a personal stash of protein that you bought at its absolute lowest price. Tip 6. The cash-only challenge. This might sound old school, but it works like magic. Leave your cards at home and take only your budgeted amount of cash to the store. If your budget is $150, you walk in with $150. Keep a running total on your phone's calculator as you shop. When the cash is gone, it's gone. This forces you to make conscious choices. You'll be amazed how fast you can decide between a need and a want when you see that cash dwindling. Alright, are the gears turning? If these tips are already sparking some ideas, just wait. If you're finding this helpful, do me a quick favor and hit that subscribe button. That way, you won't miss out on even more ways to save money, /stress, and become the boss of your family budget. You've planned and shopped. This is the final step, where all your smart work turns into delicious, money-saving meals. Tip 7. Become a batch cooking boss. The motto here is simple. Cook once, eat twice. When you're making something like chili, spaghetti sauce, or a casserole, always make a double batch. Eat one for dinner and freeze the other for a busy day down the road. This creates your own private stash of healthy, homemade, fast food. Having those meals in the freezer is your single best defense against the temptation to order a pizza or hit the drive-thru, which can absolutely destroy your budget. Tip 8. Bulk out your meals creatively. Meat is almost always the most expensive part of a meal. The trick is to make that meat stretch. You can easily do this by adding cheap, healthy fillers. Making tacos. Use half a pound of ground beef and mix in a can of black beans or lentils. Making a stew. Add extra potatoes, carrots, or barley to make it more filling. Your family still gets a hearty, delicious meal, and you just cut the cost way down. Tip 9. Embrace plant power. You don't have to go full vegetarian to get the financial perks of plant-based meals. Just try weaving 1 or 2 meatless meals into your week. Dishes built around beans, lentils, eggs, and tofu are incredibly cheap, super filling, and packed with nutrition. A big pot of lentil soup, homemade black bean burgers, or a simple pasta with a garden veggie sauce can be just as satisfying as a meat-heavy dish, for a tiny fraction of the cost. Tip 10. Love your leftovers. It's time to rebrand leftovers. They're not a boring repeat, they're ingredients for an entirely new meal. That leftover roast chicken, shred it for BBQ chicken sandwiches, toss it on a salad, or make it the star of a quick stir-fry. That little bit of leftover chili, serve it over a baked potato or use it to make chili cheese nachos. Learning to see the potential in your leftovers is the master key to eliminating food waste and getting the most out of every dollar. Think of it as a creative challenge. How can I turn this into something new and amazing? So that's it. The secrets aren't really secrets at all, are they? They're just simple, powerful habits. Plan with intention, shop with purpose, and cook with a little creativity. It's about shifting your mindset from feeling trapped by your budget to feeling empowered by the control you have over it. You can absolutely do this. You can serve your family incredible meals without the constant money stress. Just start small. Pick 1 or 2 of these tips to try this week. Maybe you'll plan 3 meals, or maybe you'll try the cash-only challenge. Small changes create huge momentum over time, and before you know it, you'll be the CEO of your kitchen, confidently managing your budget and answering "What's for dinner?" with a smile. I've shared my secrets, and now I'd love to hear yours. What is your #1 grocery saving tip or your go-to cheap family meal? Drop it in the comments below. Your idea might be the one that makes all the difference for another family. And if you want to do a deep dive into creating a weekly meal plan from scratch, check out this video right here. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.